Let's go. Yo, drop your city in the chat. Drop your city in the chat. We're about to call out these passport cornballs. Drop your city in the chat, everybody. Let me know where you at.
Grandmother told me she wasn't too sure true love existed. Mom told me she was that guy, more than a lover. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Even in my younger years, tired of feeling lonely, eyes full of tears. Codependent, deep inside, was resentment. Yeah, you'll be my girlfriend and I'll ignore my fears. See, I always been a hopeless romantic. You got a problem, let me fix it. I'm no mechanic, yeah. They say I'm just sex attract. Seems like I attract attached, yeah. How to get free when I'm a stranger to me? You're my real, you're my real, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You're my real, you're my so devoted, bone of my bones. All the mothers get demoted. You're my real, you're my. Now after 12 years, we still got a problem. Remember everything in the first verse. We were ready for a takeoff. Heavy luggage, you took it from better to worse. Shared a problem with another, not highly suggested. It's like expecting a return when you never invested. No, even when I was younger.
All right, what's up, y'all? This is Mr. Let Go, and today we're about to have a very important conversation about the passport bros and how I called this mess out over a year ago. Do I have a problem with passport bros? No, I don't know these dudes. I have no idea who these dudes are, right? But last year, literally all through 2022, all these dudes were running around doing or saying was how American black women were this and they were that and they were terrible and they weren't feminine and all this other stuff. And every time you turn around, dudes will do a video and they'll say, get your passport, get your passport, get your passport. We don't want these women. We don't want these women. And for a whole year, it made our black women feel like crap. And it was terrible, right? So for anybody who has an understanding of life, if you can't get a woman in America, you can't get a woman in another country, because you are who you are, regardless of where you go. You can go to another planet. You're still gonna get treated the same way because you are who you are. What's up, October 3074? So we're gonna talk about this. Let me shout a couple people out. What's up, AK? What's up, Shira? Shout out to Riverside County, California. Denver, Colorado. What's up, Bruiser? Jay Taylor, North Carolina, Baltimore. All right, let's go. So before I get started, a couple of people in my chat right now, they come from, or they are here because I dropped the link into, actually I did not drop the link. Let me drop the link now. But I have a content creation coaching group where I help people grow on YouTube, grow on Facebook, grow on Instagram, and grow on TikTok. A lot of y'all don't know how much money you can actually make on other platforms other than YouTube. So you may be having trouble growing on YouTube, but you may not even realize that you can make $10,000 or more on Facebook, and you don't even know. So my link to join my coaching group is actually pinned to the top of this chat. So you'll see it in blue. And if you want to learn how to make money like I do on all these platforms, let me know. Well, just simply hit the link and then I can actually help you. So back to the topic. I'm about to play a couple videos and y'all are going to easily see why I say passport bros are cornballs. But before I play this video, I'm sure y'all already know what I'm about to say. What am I about to say? I want to see if y'all remember me, because I know I've been gone for a minute. What am I about to say, y'all? I want to see if y'all go. What am I about to say in the chat? Well, what am I about to say to the chat? What do I need before I start playing videos? Sending love for the Caribbean. All right. What's up, Amanda? Hit the like button. We got to get these likes up before exactly October 3074. So I need y'all to take a second out of y'all busy days, Facebook and Instagram, and hit the like button. We need at least about 150 likes before I start touching anything. So take a second right now and start hitting the like button. Let's go. Hit the like button, y'all. What's going on, Jeffrey? What's going on, Bianca? All right, so everybody hit the like button, and let's get to it.
The Passport Bros. Have you heard of them?
I heard of it. I think it's all stupid, though.
Have you heard of this analogy? The Passport Bros. Have you heard of them?
I heard of it. I think it's all stupid, though.
Really? Like, these guys are insane.
And I said this, I think a year ago. No, it wasn't a year ago. About maybe a year ago. I don't know. I'm not sure. But shout out to my guy, Andre Hatchett. I was on his show. But everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's get to it. You may want to turn this up a little bit. I think it's a little low.
Have you heard of this analogy? The Passport Bros. Have you heard of them?
I heard of it. I think it's all stupid, though.
Really? Like, these guys aren't saying they don't want chicks or that they don't want marriage.
They're just female. They're male females.
What they're saying, from what I've seen, is of course not everyone's the same, but for what generalization is, they want women. They want even marriage in a lot of cases. They just don't want it with
No, they don't.
With the Western woman. So they go to Brazil.
They don't name one dude that don't went somewhere and got married. None of them.
Colombia.
Name one of them that went out and found a woman, a wife.
I don't know a lot of passports.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. None of these niggas went out and did shit. It's just another way to say we don't like women. It's just dumb shit. Like I said, women are out here doing dumb shit. Men are trash, and men are out here doing dumb shit or saying dumb shit. Passport bros. It's all stupid. There's a whole bunch of stupid ass black people whining about why they don't like the other sex. Instead of fixing their own shit, I want to go get a passport. They're gonna treat you like a cornball over there, just like the women over here treat you like a cornball. Uh-oh. I said I'm stopping that right there for a specific reason. I'm stopping it right there for a specific reason. So let me show y'all why I stopped it right there, because this is important. Let's keep going. You're a cornball. See, people try to run away from themselves. Women put wigs on to think and feel like they're somebody else, and men get passports and start bragging. And there's nothing wrong in having a passport, but hey, I got a passport, so fuck y'all bitches. No, you're gonna get treated the same way over there because you are a cornball. You're gonna get treated the same way over there because you are a cornball. Cornballs get treated like cornballs.
So we had a party pooper right here. She's been negative the past 15 minutes. So we had a party pooper right here. She's been negative the past 15 minutes. No. Stop lying. It's not your turn. Stop being rude. Like I said before, English is not here. So the translation.
So before I go a little farther, these dudes are running around bragging about being in other countries, living their best lives or whatever, and chicks that like aren't on the level of the women here because they live in, a different country. I think he was in freaking Thailand or something. I don't know. This dude literally got kicked out of Brazil. He got kicked out of Brazil. How do you get kicked out of a country? You go to another country because you can't get women here and then get kicked out of the freaking country. And then you go to another country and then you get smushed in the face by a chick in another country. And this is what I'm saying, y'all. When you just look at the type of men that run around bragging about how women are this and women are that, don't offer a solution, because I talk about women, but I talk about single motherhood. I don't sit around and just talking about women, period. I have a problem with women just running around having fatherless babies everywhere. But when dudes are just running around saying, yo, these women are trash, we're going to go over here and get these women because they want to get married, they ain't trying to go over there and get married. And everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Come on, y'all. Hit the freaking like button. I know I ain't been here in a minute. Hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. So why in the world would dudes who can't get women over here brag about getting women over there? You're getting the same treatment over there. And this right here is really pitiful. I wish a woman would mush me. Hold on. Some of y'all need to listen to this part here first. There's somebody else. And men get passports and start bragging. And there's nothing wrong in having a passport. But hey, I got a passport, so fuck y'all bitches. No. You're going to get treated the same way over there because you are a cornball. You're going to get treated the same way over there because you are a cornball. Cornballs get treated like cornballs.
So we had a party pooper right here.
Bruh. What is this? What is this? Never in my life have I been treated like this. You know why? Because I'm not a cornball. So apparently this man, and I got more proof, apparently this man can't get no poom poom over here. And because of that, he has to get treated like this in another country. In another freaking country. So you're gonna sit here. I want y'all to think about how much work this took, right? Nothing wrong with getting a passport, but you go like change your whole life and go live in another country, and over in another country, you turn around and get treated the same way. So this is what's actually happening, y'all. Passport bros are simply looking for easy poom poom. That's really it. They're going over there paying for poom poom and bragging to the people in this country that they're having the time of their lives. Do you understand how sad and pitiful that is? I'm never gonna give up on black women. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I'm never gonna throw other cultures or other women in their face and say they are better than our women. Now, do they have better, like, are they raised differently? Yeah. Because at the end of the day, the reason why our black women are the way they are is because of us. We are part of the problem. Us men, we are part of the problem. And I have a full understanding of that. So I hold men accountable and I hold women accountable. Because if more women here were to sit down and get some therapy, and more men here were to turn around and stop chasing women all the time and actually get their money together and get therapy also, and provide a stable lifestyle for themselves, women wouldn't treat them the way that women treat them over here. That will make them feel like they have to go to another country in order to get treated better. It's not the country, bro. It's because you're broke. So I'm gonna skip to this real quick because this is the man admitting that his life is trash. Listen to this.
Women drove me to go to Brazil because I wanted to meet. I thought I was crazy while I was in the States because I thought something was wrong with me. Thought something was wrong with me with the results I was getting. I was like, I know.
You heard that, right? I actually thought something was wrong with me. This man said, I thought something was wrong with me. And before we move forward, I need some color in this chat. You got Cash App is open. Also, Cash App is Aaron 1000. Cash App Aaron 1000, or drop a super chat. But listen to this cornball.
Yes, women drove me to go to Brazil because I wanted to meet. I thought I was crazy while I was in the States because I thought something was wrong with me. Thought something was wrong with me with the results I was getting. I was like, I know I put in enough work on myself to have some better results to at least be satisfied or be visually satisfied with what I'm looking at and what I'm hearing, the people I'm dealing with. Whenever you get down there and you experience how much you can be yourself outside of the country.
He said, I can go to another country and I can be myself. Why can't you be yourself here? What's up, Sun Kissed? I don't understand. Why can't you be yourself here? Why do you have to go travel to a whole nother country just so you can be yourself? Sir, you're accepted here. Like, be yourself. Oh, I get it. Yourself is a cornball. And that's the actual problem. You can't get poom poom as a cornball over here, but you can get poom poom as a cornball over there. It makes sense to me. It makes total sense to me. So the majority of these men who brag, keyword brag, about going to another country and getting women They're not going to other countries and getting women. They're going to other countries paying. And sadly, you can go to Brazil and these other countries and pay about, I don't want to say the number, but pay a nice small amount of money and probably get like 3 girls. You know, you can get like 3 girls for the price of 1 type of thing. And, you know, I don't want to talk bad about no other country or whatever, but, you know, things are different over there. But are these guys going over there to look for a wife? No. They going over there to just run through chicks. Oh, speaking of running through chicks, got another video.
She's been negative the past 15.
So after we watch this woman just straight disrespect this man, we'll move on.
We got a party pooper right.
Guys, I just want to ask you a question. Put a 1 in the chat if this will never happen to you in life. Put a 1 in the chat if this right here would never happen to you in life. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a man and no woman has ever done this to you ever in life. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a man and this has never happened to you in your entire life. Bruh, this is all I gotta say, bruh. And everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Thank you to the new people that just came in. Hit the like button, 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 hit the like button. Bruh. But this is how these cornballs are being treated in other countries. They don't pack their whole little miserable lives up just so they can go to another country and get treated the same freaking way as they get treated here. Freaking losers. I got a little bit more proof. Let's go. All right, so, oh, look how she all in his face. I forgot about this part. Look at this. Damn, hold on, I'm messing it up, sorry. All right, listen to this.
15 minutes.
No. Stop lying.
It's not your turn. Stop being rude. Like I said before, English is not here, so the translator works for a little bit, but the patience here is not going to be as good as it would be in Rio. And
Oh, so you're impatient. Oh, so that means you're a little frustrated with what's going on over there, right?
I'm still learning Portuguese, right? So sometimes I text things in English because I don't have time to use a translator, or I'm doing something, I'm just typing, you know, because I didn't know it. And they'd be like, write me this long ass paragraph about why they couldn't just copy and paste and translate it. Look, I understand I'm in your country. I understand I'm speaking your language. I mean, I'm supposed to be speaking your language. I'm also fucking learning your language. So can you do me a favor, baby? Can you help me and
Can you help me? Going through all of this to get a woman and still can't get one. Still can't get one. I don't understand. Still can't get one. He's frustrated. He's like, baby girl, can you help me? I'm trying to learn Portuguese. Who the hell wants to learn some damn Portuguese? Just to get some poom poom? What is wrong with you? So, according to what this man is saying, it's more worth it for him to pack up his whole life, move to another country, get kicked out of that country because he got kicked out of Brazil. Now move somewhere else, learn Portuguese, and now you got to text women in Portuguese. And I got time for all that? What? Let me tell you something. I'm not sending you no long text in English, let alone some freaking Portuguese. But hey, Look how he looking, man. He's looking distraught.
Translator, or I'm doing something, I'm just typing, because I didn't know it. And they'd be like, write me this long ass paragraph about why they couldn't just copy and paste and translate it. Look, I understand.
Why can't you just stay home and instead of going through all this stuff in another freaking country?
I'm in your country. I understand I'm speaking your language. I mean, I'm supposed to be speaking your language. I'm also fucking learning your language. So can you do me a favor, baby? Can you help me and click the fucking copy and click paste and translate the damn words so you know what I said? Do not go, especially Brazil, do not go to any country on this shit like, oh, I'm gonna.
Oh, here we go. Shout out to Concur Network. Women outnumber men by 2.8 million. And these guys still can't navigate through these women to find a worthy mate. Exactly. And I'm about to drop the link to join, if y'all want to come up on the live. I just dropped the link here. So if somebody wants to pull up, let me know. And you got to show your face. All right. These dudes are like pathetic, man.
Find me, I'm gonna go straight down and get in a serious relationship right away. You gonna get your ass green carded, used up, and milk dry. Okay. So the women over there aren't so feminine and so amazing. Oh, they're gonna use you up too. Okay. So in other words, women are just women, right? A woman is gonna see a sucker and take advantage of you everywhere, right? So even if you go on Pluto, the female Plutonians are going to treat you like a sucker and use you for your little money also, right? So all of you cornballs who keep talking mess about our women, about how they use us, try to get money out of us, have babies by us. All this, you're telling me right now, sir, that women are like that everywhere. Yes, sir, women are like that everywhere. You can't escape it. If you are a sucker, women are going to treat you like a sucker. All year long, all I've been seeing, passport bros, get your passport. Stop dealing with these women. No. Get your weight up, bro. Get your life together, bro. Like going to another country in order to escape women? You can't escape femininity. Women are going to be women. So yeah, they're going to treat you like a cornball over here, and they're going to treat you like a cornball over there because you are the actual problem, not them. Women are women.
How you doing?
What's going on, brother?
I mean, I understand the disappointment in some of our brothers out there. Mr. Hollemon, he's young. He has a lot to learn. I mean, Miss Renata Lopez gave him advice. I mean, what to fix. He had a little arrogance to him, and maybe sure he probably doesn't get play in the USA as well. But
Yeah.
there are men. But the thing is, there are men out there successful. One Steve Argiden, he got a lady from Colombia. There are men who are doing their thing out there.
Hold on, what? When who did what?
Steve Argiden. You familiar with that channel? It's a channel on YouTube. He's been married for 3 years with his Colombian wife.
Bro, I don't know about this stuff. I'm just trying to take up for our women because I'm sick of these cornballs just running around trying to make women feel like they're inadequate and stuff. So I don't know none of it. So I just want to say for the record, I don't know any of these dudes. I don't know. No, Steve. That's all I'm saying. Go ahead.
But there are gonna be cornballs, bro. But what black men? The ones who are doing the right thing, who are getting successful, actually getting wise over there in those groups, I think it's better to point them out. Forget these cornballs. They're gonna be cornballs wherever. What does talking with it? How does it benefit any of us? I
To
mean,
do
it's
what?
good. We know to black men being free. Look, we know the situation in this country, how bad it is. Even great men have been,
What do you mean? Black men being free? What?
bro, from the legal system, from child support, the marriage laws, the treatment, the reputation. Our reputation has been torn
Uh,
down for years by our ladies. And the men
stop,
that try to stand up and
stop there, right there for a second. So you
yeah,
saying the courts, the child support system, right? Because I got
mhm,
something for y'all whiny child support people. Not saying you, but these people who whine about child support. There's something called not nutting in chicks, right? There's a law.
that's true.
There's something called not nutting in chicks. You ever heard of not nutting in chicks? Is a thing, right?
Mhm,
So the law says you don't nut in chicks, you won't get chicks pregnant. This is the law.
right.
It's a law. It's an actual law, and is literally everywhere. So all you gotta
Mhm,
do, because the law says if you don't nut in a chick, you don't have to pay child support, and is
I got
upholding
you.
everywhere. You feel me? So I'm almost done. So the bottom line is this: I bet a lot of these passport bros are over in other countries doing this, and since these young women can't speak a lick of English, they can't even say the word child support, let alone put them on child support. So how about
Mhm.
let's talk about that. Is this the reason why they're going over there?
It's free.
Are they running around knocking up little Filipino chicks who can't speak English, and now they sitting around pregnant and don't even know the name of the dudes who got them pregnant? And he could be like, "Sure, is that what's going on?"
Well, well, I don't. I doubt that. Not from what I've seen. I'm pretty sure there are some Pookies and Ray Rays out there, but
You
if
brought
you
it
look
up.
at our country, huh?
You brought it up. Child support, child
I
support.
know.
There's no child support over there.
I
They
put
can
it.
just jump around and
I put it as.
I'm saying, go
I
ahead.
put it as an example. I was just listing different things of because there are situations where the father isn't alive and they're still held up for child support. It's in the favor of the ladies. We know that.
Like
So,
I
but
said,
my
it's
thing,
a
most
universal
of us
law.
aren't even.
Is a not nothing in chicks law that all you got to
Yeah,
do is do that, and you are protected.
I get you, bro. And most of us don't have kids in this country.
So what's the problem? You got kids?
I, no, I don't. I hope
So
not.
why
No, I
complaining
don't.
about a problem? Hold on, you do or no?
I don't. I'm just messing with you. I don't.
So why are you complaining? And I'm not going off on you or nothing, but why are you complaining about a problem that's not even your problem? Let's talk
Well,
about the what's actually going on, because you're trying to talk about a problem that has nothing to do with you. If the majority of y'all don't have kids, which is dope, why are you up here and the first thing that comes out your mouth, child support? Just a question.
well, it was one of the things I was listening to things that a lot of black men go through in this
Not talk
country.
about something that you have nothing to do with because you're not part of
It,
the issue.
I mean, you can. It's like okay. It's like you're talking about the passport bros, and you said the majority are out there doing this and that, going for paying to get a tail, right? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you're not a part of it, but you're talking about it. And the thing
There's a
is,
reason why.
what you're
Hold on.
proving.
Let me answer. No. Let me answer that. There's a reason why. Because I'm sick of them making our women feel like they're inadequate for marriage. Instead of helping our women, they're saying leave the women and go get your passport and go marry a woman over there, and they ain't marrying no women over there. And that's my thing.
I see.
See, hold on.
Okay.
My platform is one. Well, the number one thing I do is I'm here to help men and women get their lives together so they can go be with each other and have stable households, stable family units to raise children. But all the women want to do is, they doing their dumb stuff, right? But all the men, so right now I'm going off on the men. I go off on a woman almost every day, all right? But I'm going off on the men today. And so y'all about to get this smoke. And I'm sick of y'all, and not you, but y'all YouTubers, not you, because I don't know you, y'all YouTubers talking mess about women and then saying, yo, just go somewhere else. And no. Like, if you can't find a woman here, it may be something wrong with you and not anything wrong with them. Because there's something wrong with them, but there's something wrong with us also. And we got to focus on that and figure our lives out and work on that instead of running around trying to go get a passport and not get married over there and go get treated the same way, get mushed in the face, getting used for your citizenship and used for your money over there the same way a lot of these dudes were getting used for over here. And it's sad. The dude literally said himself, man, I thought something was wrong with me because I couldn't get no woman. Something is wrong with you.
Right.
So go ahead.
I hear you. No, I hear you. I hear you on him, and he has a lot of growing to do. But I think it's kind of disingenuous to say that's the majority of the movement. I mean, you've seen bad, I've seen good. So I mean, it's like how we go about proving that most of them are just going up there for some tail. I see a lot of people going and having fun. I see the Pookies and the Railways. I see the ones who just trying to play to fail, but reality seems to catch up with them pretty fast. So, I mean,
I just want to tell you, anytime I go to Brazil or me and whoever, we going over there for some ass. We going over there to have fun. All right.
Right.
No dudes going to no other country for nothing but one thing: ass. Stop.
Come on, we can't put that like it's all unless we can prove it, man. Because come on, shoot. I mean, went to Florida, went and had fun, right? I mean, men go to have fun, but they're yeah. But listen,
bro, stop.
Bro, hold on.
Stop, bro. Stop.
But what's wrong with that necessarily? They're gonna have fun, but I've seen.
Bro, my point is this. The number one thing Passport Bros, the whole movement was meant to do was to treat our women like they are the second-class citizens to the second-class citizens in other countries. To say, hey, if these women don't want to act right, all these women over here, they going, and ain't none of them went and got married. None of them went and got married. And I said this last year, and it's pathetic, bro. And hold on, I'm gonna play it right here, just in case, because some people ain't see it. So let me play this real quick.
Have you heard of this analogy, the Passport Bros? Have you heard of them?
I heard of it. I think it's all stupid though.
Really? Like, these guys aren't saying they don't want chicks or that they don't want marriage.
They're just female. They're male females.
What they're saying, from what I've seen, is of course not everyone's the same, but what generalization is, they want women, they want even marriage in a lot of cases. They just don't want it with
no, they don't.
With the Western woman. So they go to Brazil.
They don't name one dude that went somewhere and got married. None of them.
Colombia.
Name one of them that went out and found a woman.
I don't know a lot of passports.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. None of these niggas went out and did shit. It's just another way to say we don't like women. It's just dumb shit. Like I said, women are out here doing dumb shit. Men are trash, and men are out here doing dumb shit or saying dumb shit. Passport Bros. It's all stupid. There's a whole bunch of stupid ass black people whining about why they don't like the other sex. Instead of fixing their own shit, I want to go get a passport. They're gonna treat you like a cornball over there, just like the women over here treat you like a cornball. You're a cornball. See, people. And by the way, I need everybody to hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. People try to run away from themselves. Women put wigs on to think and feel like they're somebody else. And men get passports and start bragging. And there's nothing wrong in having a passport. But hey, I got a passport, so fuck y'all bitches. No, you're going to get treated the same way over there because you are a cornball. You're going to get treated the same way over there because you are a cornball. Cornballs get treated like cornballs.
We got a party pooper right here. She's been negative the past 15 minutes. We got a party pooper right here.
Bro, has this ever happened to you?
No. I know last time a Latina chick did something, she spilled a drink on me just so she can kiss me. But no, that hasn't happened. But I understand he's a cornball, but I still think it's disingenuous to label it as most of them. I just think, I just I've seen success. You've seen a mess. So we've seen two different things.
What do you mean
Question
you
is,
see
which is it?
success?
I've
Success
seen them in
meaning
the
what?
groups. Well, I mean, like I said, that one guy who got married. As far as the other ones posting their pictures and whatnot and married, if they're telling the truth, I hope they are. They're guys that with beautiful ladies. Hopefully, they're not paying for nothing, whatnot. But there's
I
gonna
can't
be
get
men
beautiful
out there
ladies in
doing that. That's
America.
common sense.
It ain't beautiful
I
ladies in
mean, you
America.
can, but you can. But men on all levels are having a hard time.
Why?
Look what happened
Why?
because they've been sabotaged, bro.
Who's been
Look at
sabotaged?
all your videos. Our women in particular, the Western women in particular, man. Look at all the work you put in the videos and the backlash you get when you call out something real.
Understood. Yeah.
Accountability. And so men, I understand they're cornballs. Men have been sabotaged too. We've been freaking feminized. That's why I
Thank
try to
you.
cast some compassion and empathy for them. Sure, look, it's been rubbed in our face we ain't ish for so many years, 40 plus years, right? I understand there are men who can't handle that. I have some empathy for them. If I give them some instruction or give them to do better, if they keep on, then I'm going to call them out. But at least I know an eye for an eye doesn't make things right, but I understand where it's coming from, bro. 40, 50 years, we've been told we ain't ish. And a lot of us are doing good. Now, do we most of us think with our D? I believe so, unfortunately.
That's
But as
all I'm
far
saying.
as like finances and well, decrease in incarceration rates and being the most present father, according to the CDC, just depending on what's present, I think we're improving as a majority. I'm like, highlight those. But it's like when we highlight those, it shows who the issue majority might be. And it's like, nah, we got too many women avoiding good men because they think he's going to be boring. And so I
Wait,
see a lot of these successful ones.
stop right there. Stop right there. That is an actual fact. And I just did a video about that. And it's something called damaged neuroception, where
Yeah.
women have been treated badly by their mothers to the point. And then when I say treated badly by their mothers, they've been treated badly by their mothers literally for 18 years, right? When they were 5, when they were 9, when they were 12, when they were 16. That's a long period of time getting treated badly by a person, right? And then
Right.
their mother turns around and tells them to their face, I love you. I did it because I love you, right? So now this young lady has a warped sense of what love looks like. So now they go out in the world and they look to actually get the exact same experience, which is literally reliving your childhood all over again because of familiarity, right? If you're used to living in Florida, you're not really going to have a good life in Chicago because the temperature, you're familiar with the heat, right? But if you live in Chicago and then move to Florida, even though Chicago is cold as hell, Florida is going to drive you nuts because you're familiar with a different temperature. So if you spent your whole life with a certain amount of familiarity with whatever, you're going to have issues with something different. So when a man gets with a woman that has a certain amount of familiarity, and she has a certain amount of familiarity of trauma, being treated like crap by her own mother, and then being told, I love you, you're the most important person in my life. Well, she's going to go out and find a guy that's going to give her that same feeling. I treat you like crap, but I love you. Now, that is because of single motherhood. And that is the reason why I'm here. So I do understand that there is an issue with our Black women, but it can be fixed by having more men and more parents, well, more males being parents instead of just only females out here. And I know it's an uphill battle, but we can't just run around just giving up on everybody. That's my whole point.
How many years have we been trying, though, man?
Bro, all
We've
you
been
need is
able-
one woman, bro. All you need is one woman. AK, he has a woman. He's good. He has a wife.
Yeah, that's true. I have a wife. Been she's African American. Been married 20
got daughters.
Plus. Yes, have daughters.
You know what I'm saying? Now his daughters are going to grow up to be good women. You see how simple that is?
However, I gotta say that I do disagree with your position on the whole passport bros.
Okay.
And I know it might sound like counterintuitive, being that though I married a sister from the U.S. Mm-hmm. Now, I think there's a gross oversimplification of this whole passport bros movement. One, and two, I think that there is an agenda to paint the passport bros in a negative light because they're trying. Yeah, there is an agenda because they're trying to portray these brothers as like predators and like sexual predators.
Are they though? What are they over there doing?
Well, here, hold on. So let me say this. So why did we not have the same energy for black women when black women have been going overseas for sex and love for 20 years? Okay,
Jamaica.
So women, nobody gives a damn about what women are doing.
No. Women have more chance of catching the STD, bro, and they're more susceptible to being damaged, penetrate mentally and physically. A man being a man, we should have no problem with that. But women, they have more to lose and more to risk.
Okay. Nobody cares. It's about what us men are doing. See, men don't worry about what women are doing unless it comes to the raising of men, because most women are raising the men and women or whatever, right? So from the motherhood standpoint, we got to stop that so we can take over, because they're literally ruining black people left and right. But when it comes to when they're just a single woman, I don't care what she doing. Let her stay ass over there.
They bring back that trauma.
Yeah, but
no, she can stay ass over there. Go ahead, AK.
Yeah, again, like I said, you said that none of these brothers are going over there for marriage, and I disagree. Now, there are a number of men who are going over there to find their queen because they can't find them in the States. Now, what I'm saying is you have a lot of women who are saying that they're not interested in these guys. These guys, they don't make six figures, so they're not interested in them. Most of these women are saying they want the guys that are 6 feet tall. They want the guys that are 6 feet. They want the guys that have swagger, right? So you have 85.
Who said that? What are you talking about?
U.S. women.
The women in the U.S.
Let me reiterate on what I said. Nobody gives a damn about what these women want, because at the end of the day, they can't find a husband to save their damn lives.
But
the dumb mess that they say matters nothing. Because there's something called supply and demand. Because let me tell you something. If these women were getting the men that they are saying that they want, they asses wouldn't be on social media talking, because they would have a man at home. Most of the women who are on social media, on TikTok, saying all this stuff are single.
Right.
They ain't got no man, because it's no way in hell my woman would be on TikTok talking mess about men. You know why? Because she would be my woman. Now she would be sitting down happy somewhere. So these women ain't got no man, bro. None of these women have men on TikTok,
but they don't want to settle. They say they don't want to settle. They're not going to compromise.
Out there. That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing. If a woman says that, hey, I don't want you, right? She doesn't want these guys. You can't force yourself on those women. Look, no man is entitled to a black woman's affection.
Y'all sound whiny, man. No, they don't want me.
No, it's called
want me.
It's called being realistic. And so my thing is,
not, bro. All you need is one damn woman. Instead of trying to holler at the woman on TikTok, try to holler at a woman that's at the damn grocery store in person. One of the problems with men and women right now, all y'all asses on TikTok. Take your ass outside and go find a goddamn human being instead of sitting on social media staring at human beings all damn your whole damn life. That's the damn problem.
I get what you're saying.
I think you're oversimplifying it. You're definitely oversimplifying it.
Now I'm oversimplifying it.
You are.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how simple it is. And you married, AK, so I'm not talking about you, and I'm not talking about you, brother. get your lazy ass off of YouTube and shit, and go out and meet a damn woman in person. And if she says no, guess what? Meet another woman in person, and guess what? Meet another woman in person, and keep going until you find what you want. That is what men do. And listen to what the women are saying and find out why they ain't wanting you or turning you down, whether you
Doesn't
ain't
matter what the women are
And
saying.
these women don't even know what they want, bro.
Exactly. That's the point.
That's my point. That's my point. That's my point. That's why I say nobody cares what they want. So I want y'all to think about this. You just made my point. They don't know what they want. So why the hell would you be dumb enough to listen to what they say they want? They can't get what they want. They can't think themselves out of a damn paper bag. What are you talking about? So
Well,
hold on. Sun Kiss, what you think?
Hi, I totally agree with it so much with you, Mr. Lego. I started following you because I love your content.
Thank you.
Actually, I value you allowing me up. Here's the thing. I have to I really wanted to weigh in on this. Actually, I was watching one of your videos about the no more Section 8 and things of that nature, and I made a comment, and it was appalling as to how many negative comments that came under my comment, the replies, because I was saying that I'm 50 years old and I waited. I was waiting to be married, saving myself and all that. And it was so many vile comments that came. Some of the Section 8 queens were saying, "Oh, that's a lie, da da da." So many of the guys that created this, they would talk about the tent cities and all that. And I watched your video over and over and over because I was like, yes, And so they were saying, and it's amazing how so many people regurgitate so many of the other people that were saying vile things instead of asking the question why. And they were saying, "Oh, you're the common denominator and all that." And I believe whatever a person does 2 or 3 things the same, it is. Maybe you are the common denominator, but no one asked the question why. They kept saying, "Well, it has to be you." Da 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 da. And here's the thing. I'm big on the basic boy meets girl. I'm still old school. Like you just said, get off the internet.
Wait, Sun Kiss. They're going to say you're oversimplifying it. Boy meets girl.
That's women said they're equal to men now.
We can't oversimplify it, Sun Kiss.
Yeah. Oh. And the thing is, here's the thing. I am not single. Like I said, I know my worth. People are always saying what they're looking for in the next person. Are you that? And the thing is, I stay single because I had a narcissistic egg donor and a sperm donor. And instead of me perpetuating that
whoa, no. You are the narcissist if you have a narcissistic egg donor. So I just want to put that out there. Do not call the person that nutted in you a narcissist because you let him. So I just want to put that in there. Don't be demonizing the person that put demon seeds inside of you.
Listen to what I'm saying. Let me finish. I said my parents, I'll save myself. Listen to what I'm saying. My parents are my sperm donor and egg donors.
Okay. Sorry. I thought you was demonizing okay, gotcha. Okay.
No, that's okay. I said I'm saving myself until I get married. Okay. I met my special one. Mm-hmm. He's waiting on me because I had to earn that as he earned me. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to take that toxicity and perpetuate that into my marriage. People are so big on trying to impress people with the wedding. That's the easy part. I want to practice my marriage before I get into it. And so everybody's looking for a 10. Are you that 10? And so I wanted to wait. I had 8 guys to propose to me. I said no for a reason because I knew that I couldn't respect them as my head. And I made sure that I did not take what my parents or my donors gave to me. And you talked about mothers not liking their daughters or being jealous of their daughters. That is true. And because I didn't want to give that to my husband because he didn't deserve that. If I want to be that 10, and 10s look different. Sometimes a 4, 3, 5, 10s look different from whatever my 10 looked like. I wanted to make sure I gave that to him so that we could be happy. Okay. And so that's why I waited. People were saying, "Oh, you got to be lying," and all these things in that comment. I waited to this age so that when I walk down the aisle, I am for sure, so that I can get him fix his crown at the right time, so that when he fix mine, we can be complimenting each other. And so
I
that
get
is
it.
why I waited. And so that why when I hear these young guys always complain and say, "Oh yeah, they need to go across," it's so many. And this is not to sling mud, but if Black men want Black women to see them as the kings that they say that they are, stop saying that you're a king and stand up and not act like the peasant and be the king of your kingdom. Own your kingdom and prove it by your actions. And then you require her to be that by your actions. And if she's not acting like that queen, then you say, no, you require, just like you want her to require. And so that way it won't be this gender war. I get
Right.
so tired of hearing Black men say, well, she don't, well, what man has enough time in his day to get on social media and argue with the lesser one, the feminine one? Who's the feminine one then? If you can say, well, you said, well, I said, well, you don't do, well, my mama said.
But Sunkiss, my question is, why are you arguing with them also?
Here's the thing.
Hold on, you said you had a man, right?
I do, but my thing is,
hold on, Sunkiss, hold on.
Go on. I'm
Just
sorry.
like I said earlier, these women on TikTok talking all this mess about men ain't got no man. And I said, and if they had a man, their man would snatch their asses off of social media and tell them sit down somewhere. So I'm not saying right now, but if you are on any social media platform arguing with a man, your man ain't doing his job, because he need to be telling you sit your ass down somewhere.
He don't know. Well, you know what?
So why
you said he don't know.
You're absolutely right. You're right.
So if you a representative of your man, I need you to find somewhere to sit your ass down at, Sunkissed, and represent your man properly and stop, according to what you said, arguing with men. Because you ain't arguing with us, but if you are in comments or on some other social media platform argue with men, you need to sit your ass down somewhere.
Well, you're right. I have to agree, and I applaud you for this. Thank you for this, for adjusting me. I value this. But you know what? I follow reputable people to be readjusted, and I follow men that are reputable so that I can know how to polish his crown when need be, or when I need my crown polished when need be. So I value this.
Okay.
But when I came into your comment, and then I got these, I was like, I was triggered. It took me back to childhood. No excuse. These are just facts. And I allowed my crown to be snatched to the side. I allowed it. I'm going to take this lick. I allowed it. And it's no excuse.
Right.
So with you telling me this, thank you for adjusting my crown. Thank you. Because there's no excuse to that.
And that's what we have to do as a community.
Yes.
But the issue is that accountability is lack in mass. And like you guys said, supply and demand. Well, listen, if the feminine are the few and all the great men, hopefully getting them, snatching them up, okay, well, then men are left with a bunch of turmoil. We already got to fight the world. We don't want to fight at home. So whether they're eligible or not, a lot of them are leaving, getting their passports. There was women over there trying to scam them. There's women out there actually welcoming them. There's combinations of things. That's why
they get kicked out of whole countries looking stupid.
Bro, that was one dude's move, and maybe some others.
No,
bro, that's it. So you have proof that's the majority, bro?
It's getting kicked out of Brazil. The movement is getting kicked out of Brazil, which means any other
who kicked them out?
That
the government?
Out a phone,
because
look at me.
Are you saying
because of what Austin?
You saying the government?
Can y'all chill for a second?
Okay.
Any cornball that pulls out a phone and saying, hey, look at me, I'm sitting having dinner with a Brazilian or a girl, and she's going to get his ass kicked out too. Niggas putting their phones down and stop being cornballs, because that's the thing. Who's stupid enough to be sitting around, hey, look at me, I'm on the phone. Sit down. You know what I'm saying?
You're correct. And he messed up for a lot of eligible people. If that's the case, my thing is, to paint that light as if it's all of them or majority of them, it's disingenuous unless we have the proof.
Any man that says, hey, look at me, I'm in Brazil with a beautiful woman instead of in America with a whatever cantankerous woman is a cornball. Period.
I
Go
get
live
that.
your life over there or go live your life over here. You don't never see me picking no damn phone up to, hey, look at me. I'm at so-and-so with this pretty girl. Because I'm not a cornball.
And I get that, bro. And like we agree on that. My thing is we just disagree on how many are doing and how many are not. That's it. And so
him?
that's my thing. It was why not these, a lot of these brothers are damaged. So why not show them the way to be appropriately? Forget this dude. He got to readjust himself.
Sir, that's why I'm here to do. That's why I'm here calling these idiots out. Like, this isn't the way. Running around in other countries bragging about how other women from other countries are better than the women in our country ain't helping no damn body. It's actually making it worse. How about you either be a part of the solution or shut up? Instead of, hey, women in other countries are better than women in, no, they're not. There are women just like here. And if they're so better, they would be running around. Oh, I got to stay over here. I got to marry one of these chicks. No, they're going broke and getting used.
Well, hold on. You got to have money to fly, bro.
Hold on. Before you say something else, I just want to play this because I didn't say that. I ain't in no damn Brazil. He said it.
The patience here is not going to be as good as it would be in Rio. And I'm still learning Portuguese, right? So sometimes I text things in English because I don't have time to use a translator, or I'm doing something, I'm just typing, I know it. And they'd be like, write me this long-ass paragraph about why they couldn't just copy and paste and translate it. Look, I understand I'm in your country. I understand I'm speaking your language. I mean, I'm supposed to be speaking your language. I'm also fucking learning your language. So can you do me a favor, baby? Can you help me and click the fucking copy and
This man is sitting here talking about how frustrating it is to send texts in Portuguese. What in the hell?
Click, paste, and translate the damn words so you know what I said. Do not go, especially Brazil, do not go to
You over there cussing at the women in Portuguese.
any country on this shit like, oh, I'm gonna find me, I'm gonna go straight down and get in a serious relationship right away. You gonna get your ass.
Wait. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. Go down there and get in a serious relationship. Y'all supposed to, they supposed to be so feminine and so easygoing and non-combative. Look how I'm wiping his face because he been lying to folks.
Green carded, used up, and milk dry.
Green carded, used up, and milk dry.
Promise you, because they are out. The women that will use you, they're not the majority out here, but they know how to find you.
Not the majority.
Why? Because they smell the cornball on you.
And they can sense it a mile away.
Why? Because any woman can sense a cornball a mile away.
So what I'm telling you to do is when you come down here to any city in Brazil, date to smash first, and then
wait. Oh my God. Did he just say date to smash? I thought you're supposed to go to another country and find a wife, and now he's like, he's wiping his face like, I'm telling you, like, I'm tired of getting mushed in the face. I'm tired of these women using me for my money and my passport and stuff. I'm tired. Like, date to smash, guys. Wow. I thought they came down here to find a wife. Wow.
So if she seems to qualify, then do it, but. We're not doing no 90-day rules. I'm trying to tell y'all. But hey, if you want to get your ass used up and milk dry for your bank account and citizenship and all that, go ahead. If you decide to spend 2 weeks in Brazil, in Rio for the first city, you can run through a lot of women pretty easily. It's more of a tourist zone, and that area just has.
So really, that's it. I plead my case. You can run through a lot of women. See, the thing about it is you can run through a lot of women here if you weren't a cornball, if that's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? If you're a cornball, you can't do that. And that is the intention of the dudes. They ain't trying to find no damn wife. They trying to run through a bunch of chicks, and they can't do it here because they ain't got enough money, game, or swag or something, like AK said earlier.
When he gets done running, he's going to run back into himself.
That's a fact. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick. All right, Bruiser says it's a lack of masculinity these brothers have. Most of these men who go look for women outside of the U.S. come from fatherless homes and suffer from childhood trauma, making them hate their moms.
It's funny how we get these majority information without the stats. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like, let's say even if it were, as a black man,
The man is living this life out there. You talking about some damn stats?
forget him. I'm talking about the all of them, bro. Forget him and the cornballs like him. I get it. From what I've seen, I don't think they're the majority, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, and even if the successful ones were the minority, I mean, sure, call this dude out and the ones I like him, but highlight the ones who are doing their thing, bro. From one
this
brother,
right here, the stat. This picture is all the stats I need. This says
one
I'm a
man.
cornball.
I mean, if I may,
go, hold on. Let me just say this. According to what this man just said, most men that come out to Rio de Janeiro are getting towed up by these damn women. He said it, but go ahead.
Could be right. He could be wrong. He got to prove it.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, because let me just try to get this point out. Now, one, again, I say that's an oversimplification because that's just one incident. You're talking about this girl from Thailand who's playfully mushing or
playfully. I wish a woman would playfully mush me in the face.
Hold on one second, because
I
get 7 words out. I get 7 words out, and I get stepped all over. All I'm saying is, let me make a point. You had a situation in the U.S. where a guy was on a date with a girl, and they were at a bowling alley, and she cold cocked him with the bowling ball. So I mean, you're not going to say that something like that doesn't happen here. I mean, even worse happens here. And in the U.S., the law is on the woman's side, because every reputable study shows that in cases where there's domestic V, I'm not going to say the word, but DV, women initiated 50% of the time. And when only one person is involved, the overwhelming majority of the time, it's the woman who is the aggressor. But yet men go to jail far more than women for these DV cases. So not only are you dealing with women who are overly aggressive, but they know that the law is on their side. And that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to marriage, men have far more to lose in getting married than women, which is why men take their time. Because when a man gets married, he doesn't want to get divorced. But women will get divorced for anything. I mean, and the statistics show it. The American Sociological Association, as well as the CDC, has women initiating divorce 70 to 80% of the time, and when they have degrees, 90% of the time. So my point is that for a lot of guys, it's very risky to go into a marriage. And then when you're dealing with women who don't know what they want on Monday is different from what they want on Tuesday, and it's different from what they want on Wednesday. And I'll make this quick point. So Kevin Samuels was trying to tell brothers, he was saying, hey, look, if you want a woman to be in her feminine, if you want a woman to submit, you have to become the best version of yourself. You have to become high value. And he was derided. A lot of women hated Kevin Samuels, right? They started. Hold on. What I'm making a larger point.
Hold on, bro. Let him go, Mr.
Right. I mean, this has been my experience.
Entertainment. What about thinking about the dumb shit they were talking about? They were part of the entertainment.
Again, so if I may continue, what I'm saying is that men were listening to Kevin Samuels and say, okay, it's about being high value men. And women were being derisive, saying that, oh, this high value man nonsense, you just looking for a slave. So they got a problem with men that are high, that are trying to be high value men. And if they only make $60,000 or $70,000, they're considered low value men or dusties or scrubs, right? Or if they mess with they mess with white women, it's a problem. If they go overseas, it's a problem. So the thing is, when is it not a problem with black men? They have black women. They seem to have a problem with every black man, whether you're trying to be high value, whether you're content and you're making under 60,000. If you go overseas, if you mess with white women, or if you try to talk to them, you thirsty. You say what?
I'd like to answer your question.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, Mr. Can I say this? It's not black women. The majority of black women don't have a problem with black men going to be with a non-black woman. What black women have a problem with is when black men go and be with non-black women, they have to berate and dog and trash black women just to go and do it.
Exactly. Just go.
Hold on.
That's all I'm saying. Just
No,
go.
let me finish.
Go be with another woman. Stop trashing our women because you made a choice. Just go.
No. We just
go.
But the thing is, when black women go and decide to be with non-black men, we're bed wenches, we're sellouts, we're this, we're that, and then whenever I go, I'm sorry, whenever I go and go out with a non-black man, you'll be surprised at how many times when I was dating, before I decided to be with who I was with, who I'm with, I had black men would come up and be, oh, it's like that. Look, stare me up and down, walk by and try to brush up to the non-black man that I was with. I never give a black man a hard time whenever he's with non-black women because I don't care. It's that you have to put it in the videos, put it up in our faces, dog us, get on podcasts.
Yeah, the black women do the same thing. Black women do the exact same thing.
They do do you ever witness?
Yeah. Black women do the same thing. Hold on, let me say this.
Go ahead. Hold on. Can y'all stop for a second? Barracuda, go ahead.
See, Sunkiss, I get what you're saying, but
you never let me finish. You see, you never.
I apologize. Relax and finish.
Because, like I said, when we decide to do, at one point, black women were riding, even marching. Black women will march, take rubber bullets, do all these things for a black man. I personally not gonna do it because I'm not masculine.
No, y'all weren't taking rubber bullets. No.
Here we go. Here we go. Now you're upset because Mr. Lego wouldn't let you finish, but now you're doing me the same way.
No, I didn't say anything. That's me talking. Sunkiss, I need you to calm down a little bit. You don't even know who's talking.
I'm not upset. I'm passionate. I'm sorry.
No, I need you to calm down a little bit, though. Okay. I'm the one saying it. Look.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Women protesting for men. We never asked y'all to do that. Y'all just
I never did, but I get your point.
Listen. Ain't nobody asked y'all to do all that. Y'all just want some damn attention.
That's not me.
Find out. Can you this is the last time I say this. Stop talking for a minute.
Okay.
Y'all want some damn attention. We can protest and fight for ourselves. Ain't nobody asked y'all asses to run around protesting for none of us. We need y'all to support us back at home, take care of our children, keep us safe that way. But no, y'all want some damn attention all out in the streets taking rubber bullets. Ain't nobody told y'all asses to come out there. Sit down some damn where. And that's the damn problem. Y'all refuse to sit down because y'all want some damn attention.
Yep.
So no, you getting hit in the butt with rubber bullets because you don't listen.
Please say it louder. Please say that louder. You're right.
So that's all I'm saying. So go ahead, Barracuda, and then AK.
So I'm gonna try to keep this quick. It's the thing is, most apparently are not listening from the results we're getting, and that is an issue. Also, when it comes to the whole who dates out, from what I've seen, what I researched, there are some black men that talk junk and get jealous, but a lot of them just don't care. But guess what? The Shade Room, all of them, when they were getting low views, they'll deliberately post a black man and a white woman to piss off black women. Black women, when they from what I've seen my entire life, when they see a black man with a different kind of woman, it's automatic that he hates yourself, all this stuff. Don't even know the man. Don't even know that there's other women that actually compete for a black man. They don't even care. But he's gonna You think we're just dodging women? We're men. We have a scarcity mindset. We're not just dodging women. Oh my God, I'm gonna dodge all these black women to get this. No, them women are cutting hills trying to get to them. And on top of that, most successful black men are married to black women, but the number is decreasing, unfortunately. But a lot of women don't know that. So, but of course, me is gonna paint this light, and so a lot of women think this light, and they bring hate and shade to these men. I'll put it like this. A black man free brings unity to the community. We build wherever we go, right? And wherever we try to build, there's somebody trying to tear it down. If we had our women behind us like they used to be, we could do better. But guess what? Our women made a choice. They chose the government to kick the man out the house.
Yep.
They chose it.
Yep.
And so the problem is we can't get to the accountability of that because women don't like accountability because all the sabotage boys who've been feminized, they don't want no empathy for them. They're just like, oh my, you're not a man. Well, hold on, you created this. Black men have been dying for black women for years. For years, a lot of them have gotten tired. A lot of them are sabotaged and feminized. We can't have conversation with them too, but at least they choose to leave everybody else and go alone and go elsewhere. Yes, there are going to be a few that run their mouths. They're sabotage. But that's why I'm like, that's where we disagree on with Mr. Leck. I'm like, look, let's highlight the ones that are doing great. Forget these fools. Sure, we can call them out. We've been calling them out for years. There's always a man who's going to call out a man. But who's calling out the woman? When the woman
I'm the one that's calling out the woman. I am calling out the woman and the man. When you operate out of line, that's when I come in and tell you to sit your ass down somewhere, male or female, cat or dog. I'm sick of all of y'all asses. So look, because I want AK to because I was interrupting AK because I was passionate. But before I go to AK, we need 5 cash apps or 5 super chats in the next 5 minutes, or my ass is out of here. So just for the record, 5 cash apps, Aaron 1000, or 5 super chats, or my ass is out of here in the next 5 minutes. Go ahead, AK.
Yeah. Again, so what I want to say is we have to address the hypocrisy, right? We can't have this mindset. What is good for me is not good for thee, right? And so touching on the whole interracial thing before.
Can you explain explain that? That was profound.
Okay, so what's good for me is not good for thee. That means if I do something, it's okay, but if you do something, it's wrong, right? And when you look at, let's say, for example, a lot of sisters had a problem with brothers in Hollywood dating white women, right? They made Tay Diggs. Tay Diggs came on the radio and apologized for it, right? They went after the brother who played Luke Cage. At the very same time, they're bigging up Serena Williams for dating for marrying a white man. They're bigging up Eve for going overseas. Like, yes, sis, yes. So wait a minute. Either you against interracial relationships or you're not, or you're saying that it's okay for black women, but it's not okay for black men. And this is the same thing when it comes to traveling abroad for for whether it's for love or whether it's for sex tour. Okay, well let's take both. Let's say both, going over for love and for poom poom. All right. Mm-hmm. Now the thing is, women have been doing this for a very long time, man. According to Reuters, you had 80,000 women from America and from Europe go to Jamaica, just Jamaica alone, every year, largely for sex tourism. And it used to be a thing that only white women did, but after Stella got her groove back, it opened the floodgates for a lot of black women. And a lot of black women were going there for what they call vacation romance, or but essentially what it is sex tourism, right? They paying these third world brothers. But what I'm saying is the very same people who behave, who engage in this activity, are now trying to throw shade at the passport bros. And so you got to call hypocrisy on that.
So the passport bros are the ones who are throwing shade to black women.
I don't see. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing what I'm seeing.
Bro, it's
No,
been
I'm not
going
seeing
on
that.
all year long.
No,
It's probably some of them.
Yeah, so that's not what I'm seeing.
Bro, all year long.
No.
Get your passport.
Okay, hold
Stop
on.
dealing with these
Pass
women.
real quick.
Stop doing this. Get your passport. Look at us. We over here having a great time.
Look.
Passport bros. Hashtag passport bros. Where you think the hashtag came from? It's meant to throw it in the black women's face.
Not necessarily.
No,
it's
no,
brother
that's
trying to
not- that's not true,
too. Sorry, bro.
No, it's not true. See, the thing is with because I've been traveling since the early 90s. I went to Brazil back in the early 90s, right? Back before it was big with everybody. A lot of brothers would not travel. Other than the brothers who were in the military and who were veterans, a lot of brothers didn't travel. They really, you have brothers who really didn't leave their side of town. And so my point is that black women were traveling earlier than black men, and now that black men are doing it, it seems to be a problem. And to me, it's an example. It's an example. Hold on,
okay,
I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
But
It's an example of narcissism, right? And so and reason why I say that is black women right now are treating these passport brothers as though their narcissistic supply is leaving. And what they're doing is engaging in that tactic of hoovering, right? They named it after the Hoover vacuum, because as soon as you try to get away, they suck you back in. Now, if you saying that these guys are non-select, you don't want these guys. These guys are low value. Well, then let them leave. Why are they bothering you? Why does it bother you that they leave? If you don't want them, let them go.
Let me say this real quick.
Hold on. I'm going to say this over and over again, because I guess y'all probably don't care or whatever, but nobody gives a shit about what women are saying. Who's running around listening to some damn women? What is wrong with y'all? I just don't understand y'all. Who cares what women are saying? It's about what men are saying.
You do reaction videos off of what women say.
You gotta care, because that's what the majority consumers. They have the power in this country.
Listen, I get what you're saying. I understand what y'all saying. My reaction videos, the majority of them are about single motherhood. Mm-hmm. I have a problem with that, and I have a solution in almost 99% of my videos. There's a solution in them also, because I'm always going to say my platform is to help women, help men too, but it's to help women. So with all that being said, I am a leader of my community. So when I see somebody in my community doing some dumb shit, I'm going to say, hey, sit your ass down. You're out of line. Just like I said with the sister right here, because that's my job. So
your position is only you can say that.
Let me finish. So I am not paying attention to what women are saying. I see somebody out of line, just like a weed come up, and I cut the damn weed.
But you have a problem when other brothers do it.
Hold on. I gotta say something really quick.
Other brothers are not doing that.
If somebody calls out something, you saying that why you care about what they think?
Men. They are doing it for men, and they'll tell you they're doing it for men. They're doing it for men. So if I am speaking to women, talking to women, telling women to sit their asses down somewhere, I am talking to women. If I turn around and say, yo, I'm speaking for men, I'm talking to men, and I'm sitting around making all my videos about some damn women, I am disingenuous. I am here for women. So any of these other dudes, none of these other dudes will tell you that they're speaking to women for women, because they're not. They're speaking to men for men, but they're not speaking to men. They're talking crap about women to men. Mm-hmm. That is the difference between me and all y'all niggas.
I'm not seeing that.
So here's my question. I mean,
that's the difference between me and all y'all niggas.
No,
I speak to women for women.
I'm a black man.
That's the reason why I listen to you, Mr. Lego, is because the truth soothes temporarily. I mean, a lie soothes temporarily, and the truth, it may sting, but it's gonna be advantageous forever. And that is the reason why I listen to you. Even if it stings me, I know it's gonna benefit me for with longevity behind it.
And it's
so
for
that's
your benefit. It's for
yeah,
your benefit. Right.
Whether I like it, regardless if I like it, I don't care who's talking to me. I listen to like Dr. Phil, you, Trent. I mean, I don't want to drop too many names, but even if it doesn't feel good for the moment, it's like having inner surgery with no anesthesia. It's going to benefit when I heal. It's going to be a suture that's going to stink. It's going to heal, and it's going to benefit me later on, whether it's for me or the ones that I love.
So let me say this. Right. So let me say this. I say what I say to women to benefit women. These other dudes say what they say to women to benefit men. There's a difference with that.
We can't put them all into one category.
Talk about men to men. Do a side-by-side video about a cornball man and be like, yo, don't be like this dude because he's trash. Because that's what I do to women. Don't be like this woman because she's trash. I'm talking to women. So if you're talking to men, do a side-by-side about some damn men.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You can talk to men about men without bringing up women. You can talk to a woman about men without bringing up women. You can never talk to a woman about women without bringing up men. That's an issue. The woman, listen, they're not.
I'm talking about a dude. I'm talking about a dude right now, right? And I'm talking to men today. I said today we're gonna talk to the men, and I'm talking about a man to the men today in particular. Go ahead.
And the only thing we disagree on is the number of who's doing it and who's not. And so my thing is also this, Mr. Lecko. Since men have been sabotaged, take into consideration, we don't have to wipe the butt, but eventually they say we're going to passports, help other brothers get passports. The women are going to come, but not a lot of them are built to handle that poking and poking and poking after a while. Even I caught us like, look at the hypocrisy. Right. But when the men highlight the hypocrisy, their attack is instantly, oh, look at the man. Look at the man. You got to be a man. You can't say nothing back. Right. And that's a big issue. Women have power. They can bring heaven or hell on earth, bro. In our country, they chose to bring hell. Our men have been sabotaged. So I'm not trying to say kiss their ass, but have some empathy for them. They're going to be out there. I mean, correct the few, but unless you have proof unless you have proof it's a majority, don't act like it is, because you know how neuroticism, negativity is in women. They're gonna soak it up. They're extreme. Oh, you say men are doing this? Oh, that's all of them.
Barracuda, do you know the third or possibly fourth? No, I would say probably the third most important substance on this planet.
You asking me a question?
Yes.
No, I don't know, man. Not a head.
It's sperm. It's semen.
Okay.
We are the most powerful beings on this planet, not no damn women.
Okay? Right, but
America says different.
Hold on. If a few men,
it ain't no. But no, it ain't nothing.
If a few men who pull the strings and control the military run stuff, and they give women empowerment over average men. They don't have to compete with us.
Don't be an average man. Don't be an average man.
I'm not that. But I'm saying even the average or above average.
I'm not an average man.
What I'm saying is
don't be an average man, sir.
What Mr. Lecko, what I'm saying is even above an average man, average and above are having the same issue, bro. The woman had the power because of a few men who pulled the strings, made it that way. Because woman, there's a dollar sign on the head, bro.
Okay, how about you get some men behind you and empower you and pull some strings?
When we do, they're called incels.
You get the power.
They're called a threat.
I'm not an incel. I'm not a threat.
We know you're not. But I'm saying though, when men get together, the government likes to say, okay, let's not paint this in a positive light unless it makes us money. So what they do with the manosphere and the red pill, all that? Oh, it's negative. It's incels. Now, I mean, I'm pretty
part of the problem.
I get it. There's
all ran by a white dude.
But listen, guess what?
There's
now
a white manosphere that runs y'all niggas.
But
what
here's the thing
about. It's all ran by white people. It's a white manosphere that runs the black manosphere. All y'all stupid.
Not necessarily, because a lot of people would consider you a part of it because of the things you're saying. Even though you don't claim it.
Ain't nobody gonna say I'm part of some goddamn manosphere.
You're not. I mean, you pushing
But
pushing the feminist line, a feminist
I'm
agenda.
not putting.
You
Okay,
are
whatever.
because what you're doing is
both.
you're using the shame, insult, and guilt when it comes to men, and then when it comes to women, you like, yeah, man, nobody care what they do, but you care what they do because you do reaction videos to what they say. You care about what they say and what they do, but when another brother says it, then you like, oh man, you over here whining. How is that any different from what you do on a regular basis?
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Lego, can I?
See how easy that is? Y'all see how easy that is? Okay.
Can I just say this coming from a woman? A lot of times men tend to think, most men, I should say, most men tend to think that a man of value comes for monetary gain. Yes, a woman does want to be taken care of, but most women are making their own money. A lot of times most men, not all, are intimidated by that. But the average woman, the woman, that's why I waited to make sure what that worth means. It's not all about money. A woman that's of worth is looking for a man that most women, not a female. We're looking for a man that I'm writing a book and I'm about to get it published, and I won't go into details about all that other stuff. What I'm trying to get most men to realize.
That's why you see up here, y'all.
No. I promise. I'm not even going to drop anything.
I'm just playing.
Okay. I just want to say this. One of the things that I was trying to get men to understand is when a woman makes love on the outside of the bedroom, and a part of that worth is connected to a man understanding her, and so the way she see him as value is, in order for
Son Kiss, I don't understand what you're saying.
Don't understand themselves.
No. Just hear me out. If a man comes in and connect with her, and maybe if he sees that she's not feeling well, mentally or emotionally, even physically, he may massage her feet. That is a Hermes bag. If he comes in and she comes home and see that her bath water is ran, that's that diamond ring.
Okay, Son
a lot
Kiss,
of times in that book,
Son Kiss, look. No. We just going out. No.
That's how he.
Son Kiss.
That's how women see me.
For a second, Son Kiss. Stand down. Stand down.
This is what we.
Okay, my phone.
Okay. Look, this is what we about to do. This is what we about to do. All right. I'm finna go get something.
I'm sorry, my phone. You echo.
Okay, I get it.
I'm sorry.
But this was a great conversation. I'm finna go get something to eat. I'm hungry. All right. This was a great conversation, and I'm back on YouTube, y'all, talking my shit. And thank y'all for pulling up on me. And I'll be back tomorrow, probably later on tonight. I don't know, maybe. I don't got remonetized or whatever. But celebrating. So I will be back. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And if you are looking to make money on YouTube, like I make money on YouTube or Facebook, anything else, make sure to hit the link.
I can't hear you.
I'm
sorry, I can't hear you.
Hold on, yeah.
I'm gonna jump off because I don't want to be rude.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So if anybody on here is looking to make money off of YouTube or grow on YouTube the way I have been able to do, make sure to hit the link that is in the chat and join my YouTube growth coaching group. AK is in it. What are your thoughts about being in my coaching group?
I think the group is fantastic. It's a great network of other YouTubers. I think you issue out a lot of great pointers that's helped me grow since I've been in the group. So I think it's a great group to be a part of.
I appreciate that. You can not only make money on YouTube, you can make money on TikTok, you can make money on Facebook. A lot of people have no idea how much money you can make on Facebook. Facebook actually makes you more money than YouTube and all the other platforms do. But if you don't know that, you may be missing out. And if you want to know more, make sure to click the link either that is pinned at the top of the chat or that is pinned at the top of my comment section and join my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok growth coaching group. And the difference between what I have to offer versus any of my competition, it is not a course. It is ongoing. It is motivational. See, a course can't motivate you. A course is going to tell you what to do, and you stuck figuring out on your own. How many times in a day can you ask me a question about content, AK?
All day.
All day. All day. All day long. We in here, we in a group chat all day long talking about different ideas. They knew that I was about to come up on here. That's why AK is here now. AK was like, yo, drop the link. I was like, okay. He said that in a group chat. So imagine having all day long access to me, and you can ask me any question about anything whenever you want to, and we're going to have a conversation in the chat. Have the people in my coaching group on Lapeef, be on Lapeef Network, because I try to put people on. So the thing about it is, I will help you grow your brand, help you make money. And well, if you lazy as hell, you just on your own, you're just gonna be sitting there looking crazy. But if you got it in you, I will help get it out of you. Pause. That don't sound right. But but if you how to grow on social media and quit your job, because I ain't got no damn job. This is all I do. Sit around and talk shit on social media. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get out of your own way and learn how to make money and do things the right way and sustain a brand, that's the key thing. Sustain a brand. You don't want to be like Derek Jackson, you know what I'm saying, just out here looking stupid. I will help you sustain a brand. Because I am actually, we're putting together another tour. We just did a 4-city tour. So my brand is continuing to grow. It ain't falling apart because of some stupid shit that I said and did. I'm going to keep you from saying stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, AK?
That's right.
I'm going to be like, yo, don't say that. Don't do this. That don't make no sense. Your whole channel sucks. Redo it. Your thumbnail sucks. I'm going to help you keep yourself from getting embarrassed out here in these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? But if you want to go out here and just go at it on your own and continue to not make money and not grow, hey, do what you got to do. But if you want to learn from somebody who knows how to do this, hit the link in the chat or hit the link at the top of the comment section. And that is all I got. Y'all got some closing words?
Me, really quick. Austin, I know, keep highlighting the hypocrisy, like of the passport bros, but also find the good. Show them the way. There's good out there. That's all I can say. Just find the good. Show that too.
Yeah. I'll piggyback off that and say that, you know, we shouldn't oversimplify this, and we shouldn't demonize the brothers, because there are a lot of brothers who go overseas and, you know, go to different countries, but at some point they come back and they do marry sisters here. You have to understand that we are born and raised in America. Sometimes it can be very toxic, whether when you're a black man or a black woman, right? There's a lot of negativity towards us, and sometimes it's beneficial for us to go overseas and see that we do have value. I mean, if you're not seeing it here,
value over here, sir.
What I'm saying is,
if you're not being valued over here, it means you don't have value, period. You're going to go over there and get treated the same way over there. Too many of you valueless dudes are looking like this. So you either have value or you don't have value, okay? Your environment is going to tell you your value.
That's true, but women don't know how to recognize value anymore. Well, most of them, unfortunately. So there are people who are great integrity. They don't recognize it. How get them a thug? Stay away from a guy. Oh, he might be too controlling, but then try to control a thug.
All right. So I'm gonna go get something to eat. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. This was dope.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right now.